joint replacement is a great opportunity to preserve the function and the flexibility of the ankle joint for end-stage osteoarthritis of the ankle joint. It's not the first treatment we think of when a patient comes in with problems with the ankle. Normally, it's conservative treatment that can entail physiotherapy, footwear modification, adjustment of activities. But when the ankle just is causing more and more pain, it's end-stage osteoarthritis. It used to be that the ankle joint had a fusion, that means to make it stiff. Nowadays, we have ankle joint replacements available that are very successful in preserving the range of movement, taking away the pain from the ankle joint and allowing the patients to continue with most activities. So it's for the end-stage osteoarthritis, but it provides the flexibility, the stability, and the function of an ankle joint, and people can continue to be active. Whereas with an ankle joint fusion, there's often a limitation to the activities. Ankle joint replacement is a big operation, but with the help of the anesthetist, we know what to do. The anesthetist provides the pain medication initially right after the operation, and that's the only time when there is quite a bit of discomfort. But with the medication, patients do not complain of pain. They might have some discomfort, which is to be expected, but patients normally do not complain of ongoing pain after the operation. At the early stage, the medication helps, and then there's very little need for medication because we replace the ankle joint, and that works very well, and patients do not complain of pain when they follow the instruction. That means they need to take it easy for the first 2 weeks, and that allows the patient then to start mobilizing soon afterwards with very little discomfort. There are different types of ankle joint replacement nowadays on the market. They used to be very different 20, 30 years ago. The modern type of ankle replacements use what we call PSI. It's patient-specific instruments. These instruments are made prefabricated according to the CT scan that the patient gets before the operation. So the manufacturer then provides these PSIs specific for the patient. So when we do the operation, we know exactly what to do. We resect the amount of bone that is necessary to be removed so we can put the implant in, but not more than we should remove. And it's very accurate. It's a lot better. That's why the modern type of ankle replacements work so well. They last better, they preserve better range of movement, and they're just safer, and patients can start mobilizing sooner. It's never a guarantee, but these modern type of ankle joint replacements, with the help of those patient-specific instrumentations, make a big difference. The survival rate is better, and the one I use has been so far very, very good. I've used ankle replacements for 20 years, but I have to say it has been a big game changer that we have those patient-specific instruments available, and patients really benefit from those. So the benefit of an ankle replacement is to preserve and increase the range of movement. An ankle joint fusion can take away the pain, but it takes away the movement. An ankle joint that has some flexibility left, or relatively good flexibility, will certainly benefit very much from an ankle replacement, whereas an ankle joint fusion is an option for those patients who have a very, very stiff ankle joint. But most patients still have some range of movement, and we can add some further procedures to the ankle joint replacement operation to increase the range of movement. This takes away the stress from other joints, because an ankle joint fusion will put more stress on the neighboring joints. And by preserving the range of movement and increasing it to a certain degree, and sometimes quite a lot, means they can function properly, their gait improves a lot, and there is no stress on the other joints. So range of movement can be massively improved, sometimes more, sometimes less, but always better than before the operation, because we take away an arthritic joint that often is quite stiff. It takes a bit of time to recover from the operation, and we want to make sure that the wound heals. So the first 2 weeks, patients need to take it very easy. For the first 6 weeks, they are still in a boot, increase the walking and the activities. But after 6 weeks, patients can walk around, function fairly well. We need to avoid excessive stress for the first 3 months after the operation. Most activities with straight line walking, a bit of jogging, can be achieved after 3 months roughly. One should avoid rotational stress for a very long time. There are people who play tennis, they do karate, not recommended, not ideal, but they can do it, just reflecting how well these replacements can work. Normally, straight line, even jogging activities, walking, hiking is no problem at all. It's the uneven surface where we put more stress on the joints, and with an ankle replacement, there is more risk, but most activities can be resumed after 6 months of the operation. So patients really benefit. They can continue with activities. Impact activities, especially contact sports, still should be avoided.